This is a WTJX news brief. Governor Albert Bryan sent a letter to President Biden requesting he waive the local match provisions of remaining federal funding from the 2017 hurricanes. Governor said freeing up funding set aside to pay the territory's local match requirements is sorely needed as the territory continues to mitigate the economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic that struck while the territory was still in recovery of the economic and infrastructure devastations from Hurricanes Irma and Maria. The Virgin Islands government has to pay a 10% local match on FEMA public assistance funding. In his letter to the president, the governor explained the unavailability of hundreds of millions in local funds is impeding the territory's ability to access an estimated $4 to $5 billion in funding for approved recovery projects. The VI government was approved to use disaster funding to satisfy the 10% cost share. However, using those funds to match cost share requirements would take away more than $600 million, or about a third of the disaster funding appropriated to the territory from other approved critical disaster recovery projects. Freeing up those disaster funds to redirect them into hurricane-related economic revitalization programs would immediately benefit local businesses that are now suffering even more from the hurricanes and the pandemic, the governor wrote. Senior citizens in the territory are having some issues getting that COVID vaccine, and the Department of Health recognizes this, and they're putting something in place to accommodate seniors in the territory wishing to get the vaccine.
We decided that we will include that senior population through all the phases. One of the things that we are considering for the seniors in the communities is having a separate vaccination clinic for the seniors. It is still in the beginning stages. So we are in the process of finding out a plan to work that out to ensure that you have access to vaccine if you're 65 and older. So to all of you who are and your caregivers alike, we do understand what's going on, and we are working to mitigate that problem.
After getting your first COVID vaccine, the Health Commissioner, Encarnacion, encourages you to download the VSafe app.
If you have received Pfizer or Moderna COVID-19 vaccine, the department encourages you to use a VSafe app to report any side effects. VSafe is a smartphone-based tool that uses text messaging and web surveys to provide personalized health check-ins after you receive a COVID-19 vaccination. Please visit vsafe.cdc.gov to get started.
A lot of road work going on in St. Thomas on Crown Bay Road, Harwood Highway, Smith Bay Road, Reimer Highway, Turpentine Run, and Petersburg Flag Hill, so use caution in those areas. That's your WTJX News Brief. I'm Doug Harris.